Why is there a siren on top of that building? I never noticed that. Wow.
I don't know either.
But talking to him now yields nothing. There's a fortune teller lady here. She will tell you what next plot-related thing you have to do.
And here's the plot twist. I'm leaving to get something to drink.
No. There aren't any cold soft drinks. I just put a Dr. Pepper in
I
there.
don't care. I'll guess what I want.
They can't hear you. He said he doesn't care. So let's fight this guy while he's gone. He has no shadow Pokemon, so we're just gonna fight him just because. Because I say so. Chaser Calder would like to battle. I forgot to voice that guy. That'll be okay. A Centurion and a Tailo. A third generation Pidgey, a second generation Rattata. What fun. So as you can see here, simply sending the Pokemon out will in fact lower their heart gauges, and in fact traveling with them will as well. So Shadow Rush will yield I don't know the exact percentage, but they have a chance of going to something called Hyper Mode, which is pretty, you'll see, it'll happen a lot. So, and there's the recoil. Just tell me we were recording. Just tell me we were recording. You should do that. Sorry, but oh, there it is, Hyper Mode. So when a Shadow Pokemon goes into Hyper Mode, it has. I'm explaining Hyper Mode. You keep interrupting me. When a Shadow Pokemon is in Hyper Mode, its moves have an increased chance of doing critical hits.
But sometimes they won't listen.
Yeah, and you can. Well, it's smart to call them when they're in Hyper Mode, and it will reduce their gauge by a decent little bit.
Usually, if they're Pokemon like this Makahita, it's gonna be a lot.
Yeah. With other Pokemon, it's not that drastic, but yeah.
Like for higher level Pokemon or legendaries or anything like that. Because there are legendaries people.
Yes.
Yahoo!
There are some Shadow Legendaries.
But theirs don't go down by much at all.
It also tends to cause a plethora of wasted turns. Where'd you get that Coke? I put a Dr. Pepper in.
Yeah, it was from in front of the microwave.
Aw, darn. I thought we had more Coke.
Go Kolava! You're the best starter ever.
Omni stole the last Coke, so I had to drink tea, which my glass is already out, so it's not like, you know, I'm thirsting to death here. As you can see, a lot of wasted turns. I fought this guy just because. We don't have anything for you to steal. Makahita does anyway.
But see, think about this. If you were to keep calling it, it's about to get its first move.
Yeah, see, now it has.
It should have its first move.
Yeah. When you lower one bar, it will get a move, and then after 2 more bars, you get the next move, and then after the last bar, you get the last. So.
And then you purified in that place, then you get the final move, which is usually pretty powerful and pretty useful.
Not always, but sometimes.
Most of the time, it's like an egg move or something that they can't learn naturally, or sometimes it's a TM. But still, majority of the times you're going to get something useful.
I can remember having some not useful ones.
Like Focus Energy.
It learned Focus Energy. Usually the second move they're going to learn is going to be like support or status related.
And then the next one's usually going to be a damaging move.
Sometimes.
Like Quilava's more than likely it's going to be Smoke Screen, then it's going to go to Dig, and then probably Flame Wheel.
Yeah, I'm pretty
sure
that's the order it goes.
Like Quick Attack or something.
I hope not.
Now, I think you learn Quick Attack, then Purify it and get Dig.
No, you learn Dig. I'm pretty sure. Do you?
I don't.
Because when they have their Shadow Pokemon, they do know Shadow Rush. When the enemy has them.
Okay, then you might Purify it and it learns Flame Wheel.
No, because I remember it learning Flame Wheel. We'll see. What you guys will see, just like we will.
Yeah, because we haven't played this in forever. I think we have our next move.
We may.
See, sometimes when it gets so close to the bar, you're never sure.
Yeah, so you just kind of.
And usually you're like getting your hopes up, and then you never know until you go to it, and then it really makes you angry because they don't know it.
I'm just happy we're getting Shadow Rushes in. I just wish this Taylor would die, because Slack Off is going to die even slower.
Yeah, especially if it does Slack Off.
And we can't do anything. Oh, yeah, he doesn't have his. Yeah, he doesn't have his next move, so. He's still straggling by a little bit, so. At least Taylor's dead. So, yes, purifying your Shadow Pokemon is a very slow and arduous process. Darn it. I could really use a Shadow Rush on that Slack off.
Yeah.
Oh. The lava might die.
That's why we have healing.
No, we're going to use them because there's a free heal across the bridge. And we have an Umbreon and Espeon and on the bench. Darn it.
At least it'll get its new move.
And it's gonna, and you know, we're gonna complain about it now, and then later on in the game we're gonna be like begging them to go into hyper mode. So
yeah,
it'll be okay.
You see, right now they're doing the hyper mode like crazy.
This is gonna be a slow fight.
This is when you wish it would learn its. Oh god, now it's definitely gonna be a slow fight.
Just swap.
Because now our two bench Pokemon aren't going to do anything.
Oh well. And Colosseum and Smokescreen.
Like I said.
I regret doing this fight now. Because you're not even forced to do this fight. I thought I would do this to explain Shadow Rush while you were gone. That's why.
Now you're paying for it.
That's why I got into this fight. Oh wow, we've been recording for an hour. Okay, come on. Makuhita is almost down to his second bar. Or finished with his second bar.
Which is actually a good thing, because next he should learn a fighting type move, which would be very useful, Makuhita.
No, the second bar doesn't learn anything. It's the third bar you learn your next move.
No,
so.
We need a new move. I know we just got the new move now. We need another new one.
we need a useful new move. At least we're getting Shadow Rushes off, kinda. It's almost in red.
Almost.
We're almost 3/4 of the way there, and Quilava's almost dead.
Thank goodness for Slykoff and his loafing around.
And his crappy ability. That's the only reason that Slykoff and his evolution tree do not appeal to me. The fact that they have to waste all their...
Well, the middle evolution is actually pretty good. It gets a vital spirit, which makes it where it can't be put to sleep.
Yeah, but... yeah. They're just killing with a...
Yep. It thought it was the computer was like, oh, he's about to die. He's gonna try to switch, which that would have done extra damage. Umbreon.
I wanna equal their level. When Espeon gets to 27, I'll use Umbreon.
Okay.
To be fair. And calling a Pokemon will always go first, so that will always be the first thing to happen in your "Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally" formula.
We win.
Hooray! Oh, that took way too long. Now I need to heal. Dun,
Yes,
dun.
you do.
Whoops, you were better than me. Duh.
Please give back
500
your anime style
Pokeballs.
hair to whoever you stole it from.
There is somebody. I tripped myself up, but you're not better at all. Your Pokemon are tops too. Foo foo foo. I can see it in your eyes, just like us. What kind of evil laugh is foo foo foo? So this is a hotel, as you can see by the giant sign that says hotel, or the Japanese kanji on the wall there, on the sign there.
If you're one of those people that can read it.
I cannot. Kanji.
I
anyway.
cannot either.
Why is there a hole here?
You don't want to know. Walk inside.
This is the mayor's house. Basically, we can't do anything in there yet. There's a prison over. There's the Pokemon, so that must be the prison, I think. Now that I think
it's funny to walk into the prison.
That could have been taken the wrong way. Okay, so for a second, so it was here in the square that I saw that strange Pokemon. I tried to leave town after. I tried to leave town afterwards, and that's when those creeps grabbed me. We should be careful. Even at the best of times, there's nothing normal about this town. Okay, so all these strangers here and that little boy up there all have Shadow Pokemons.
You must fight them all before you leave this town.
Yep, and we are going to fight them all right now, as soon as I heal.
Exactly.
You can go to the hotel and pay $100 to get a free heal, but there's a free heal right up here in the Colosseum, so it's kind of pointless.
Exactly. And you get to heal them your way.
By yourself. Rendering Nurse Joy completely pointless.
That's not even Nurse Joy behind the counter.
You're right, it's not. If only it was. Then we can make Brock jokes. But sadly we can't.
Yeah, if it was, then we can make Brock jokes and we can have lovers to drag us away by our ear.
You mean love interest?
Love interest.
Get her name right. It's a love interest.
Love inst.
Yeah, ha ha. Yar, you're looking to do battle with me, matey. Pirate That's
Arg,
too funny.
that's too funny.
Come at me as if your life depending on it. Kia ha ha ha.